The first three Grand Slam tournaments of the year have produced three different winners in women's singles, and the wide-open nature of a season largely played without Serena Williams figured to continue at the United States Open. About 12 hours into the first day of the tournament, Maria Sharapova produced the biggest surprise, upsetting second-seeded Simona Halep, 6-4, 4-6. 6-3. For the first time in 19 months, Sharapova walked on court for a Grand Slam match, this time under the lights of Arthur Ashe Stadium on a cool Monday night. She wore a black sparkling dress and a look of determination. This was only a first-round match, but it had a marquee feel. Sharapova, the five-time Grand Slam champion coming back from a drug suspension, is ranked 146th and needed a wild card to enter the tournament. But she shook off any semblance of Grand Slam rust and vaulted from a curiosity to a spot on an already long list of contenders. When she won after 2 hours 44 minutes, Sharapova dropped to her hands and knees the way a player might after winning the title, and then shed tears of joy after waving to the crowd. I just thought this was another day, another opportunity, another match, but this was so much more, she said in a post-match TV interview. Read more on Sharapova's win here. Entering Monday, 8 women had a chance to leave the tournament with the number 1 ranking. Halep sat tantalizingly close, just 5 points behind number 1 Karolina Pliskova, and then lost to Sharapova. 7th-seeded Joanna Konta also had a chance at the number 1 ranking, but that possibility evaporated quickly with a 4-6, 6-3, 6-3 loss to Alexandra Krunic in the first round. Konta, who reached the semi-finals at Wimbledon last month, had advanced to the round of 16 at the United States Open the past 2 years. "I don't take anything for granted," she said. "I think it would be quite obnoxious of me to come in here expecting I have a right to be in second week." She added, "How I did at Wimbledon is not something I bring into every match I play." The tennis season moves on quickly. Krunic, a 24-year-old Serb ranked number 78, has made an impression at the Open before. She reached the round of 16 in 2014 with upsets over Madison Keys and Petra Kvitova. "I can't say I didn't expect it, I can't say I really expected it," Krunic said of her win. "But I expected to give her a hard time, at least, and I'm happy I gave her a harder time than she gave me." The question of which woman qualifies as the favorite has lingered in recent days. Third-seeded Garbine Muguruza, who may be playing the best coming into the Open, does not want the label. She does not think she deserves it. Muguruza, who opened play at Arthur Ashe Stadium with a 6-0, 6-3 victory over Varvara Lepchenko, won Wimbledon in July and routed Halep in the final of the Cincinnati tournament a week ago. But Muguruza has never advanced past the second round at the US Open, so she is keeping her expectations low. "So far I'm just thinking that I'm happy that I'm in second round, and that's what I'm going to take," she said after her match. 9th-seeded Venus Williams, making her 19th appearance at the Open, has a slim chance of reaching number 1 at age 37. She began her tournament with a 6-3, 3-6, 6-2 win over Victoria Kuzmova, a 19-year-old qualifier playing her first main draw match on the WTA Tour. "I had no idea what she looked like, who she was, anything," Williams said. "But she played amazing. She played well, served well, competed well. Definitely a match I had to earn." Number 5 Caroline Wozniacki, also in the hunt for number 1, had an easier time, beating the qualifier Mihaela Buzărnescu, 6-1, 7-5. Nyla Jean Mayers no. 13-seed Jack Sock was the highest-ranked man to crash out of the Open, falling to Jordan Thompson, 6-2, 7-6, 12, 1-6, 5-7, 6-4. on the temporary structure known as Louis Armstrong Stadium this year. The match, which lasted 3 hours 56 minutes, had wild momentum swings. Each man dropped serve 8 times. Sock led by 2 breaks at 4-1 in the second set and later had 2 set points on his own serve in the marathon tiebreaker before conceding it to Thompson. Sock dominated the third set and won the fourth after saving 2 Thompson match points. He broke Thompson twice to take a 4-3 lead in the fifth set, but then dropped his serve twice in a row to lose. Sock had an exemplary start to the year, reaching the semi-finals of Indian Wells and the quarter-finals of Miami. He also won smaller ATP titles in Auckland and Delray Beach, Florida. He reached a career-high ranking of number 14 in April, but seemed to lose momentum after a trip to Australia that month for Davis Cup. Sock lost a crucial match against Thompson there that all but clinched the quarter-final for Australia. Since then, beginning of May, Sock has gone a 10-10 record. He had been the highest-ranked American man until after the recent Cincinnati tournament, when he was passed by John Isner, a semi-finalist there. In his post-match